Wow, my crotch is incredibly pixelated. Hi guys, and welcome into Titanfall 2. Yes, this game is pretty much dead, and that saddens me, and I wanted to kind of look at this game and see where the issues might lie and talk about some of the issues and tell you why this is a game that you should be playing. There are only 2,000 players online. Here is my theory as to why Titanfall 2 absolutely failed when it came out last October of 2016. Titanfall 2 was released right in between Battlefield 1, which of course is another EA property, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which, yes, it's COD, but it's still humongous, and it's going to be one of the biggest shooters of the year, and that was an issue. EA have not released any units or told us how many units have been sold in this game, but a lot of analysts were saying it was going to be about 6 million, and apparently is even lower than that, and I really doubt that it was sold 6 million times, to be completely honest. On consoles, this game is still okay, but on PC, it's pretty much dead, unless you come on a weekend or of an evening when US players are playing too. And it's a shame. This is possibly one of the nicest feeling shooters I've ever played. The fact that you can slide around and just pull up your gun instantly, you can run and gun and throw your grappling hook out like you saw there. I completely failed with it, but not there. You can do that. You can just fly around the map like no one's business, and you still have amazing control. I'm playing with a controller currently, just because I personally feel more comfortable with a controller in this game. In most first-person shooters, I will use a mouse and keyboard, but as you guys saw there, you can even hang on walls if you hold down LT, I think, on the controller, and you can basically hang there shooting people for a small amount of time, which is just really cool. It adds so much verticality and kind of adds this dimension of kind of creativity to the game, where you can basically be like, right, if I can get onto this ceiling, I might be able to do something here and get the drop down on my foe. Another thing that I really absolutely adore about this game is the fact that there are grunts, and these basically are AI soldiers that just basically flesh out the battle and make it feel more not lived in, but more kind of constantly you're getting kills. And I think the most satisfying about first-person shooters is when you get a kill, you get that little bit of that rush of adrenaline, that little bit of satisfaction, and by killing those AI people, it still gives you that. And if you're not a very good player, fair enough, you can run around just destroying them and still have the same amount of fun as everyone else who is good enough to be able to take down the actual players that are playing. Another humongous thing, the Titans. If you see here, I'm in a Titan right now. This thing absolutely devastates. There are so many different classes of Titans you can use. Right now I'm using the Ronin, which is more like a sword-based kind of sword-based Titan. It has like loads of different features. As you can see, I can block, I can warp, I can get in close, I can hit them with my sword. There's so many cool things you can do with this, and I wouldn't even be able to tell you in this video. Look at that, right? I had nuclear. That's a perk you can get, which basically allows you to get the hell out of there. I grapple onto another Titan, pull out its power core, which makes it explode. I can't tell you how disappointed I am that this game isn't doing well, and it's not even been out a year at this point. It's been out what, about eight or 9 months, which not even that, and that's ridiculous. And it's incredibly sad that it's the state that it's in right now, especially on PC, and no one's talking about it, no one's playing it, and it's sad. I implore all of you to go out and just try this game. You can get it right now on EA Origin on PC for about £25. I ended up getting a copy for $19.99 off of CD Keys, and I am more than happy paying that for a game that is this good. The single player alone is worth that. And the multiplayer, if there are loads of people on, especially if you get a high peak area like this where there's 2,000 people on, which I know isn't very high compared to a lot of other shooters out there, most people seem to be playing attrition, basically you will have a lot of fun. And it just saddens me that this game didn't do very well, and I'm hoping that there is a resurgence in this. I'm hoping that all the people that bought Call of Duty Infinite Warfare realize how terrible it was, come over to play this, because this is made by the original Infinity Ward. This is Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare multiplayer. This is made by those people, and you can tell how smooth, how fluid, and everything else. And I was getting tired of jump jets and bloody Call of Duty Future. This doesn't feel like that. It feels a lot nicer. It feels fresh in terms of the grappling hook. It just makes you keep playing. I've played this for so long, and I know I'm kind of splurging all over this game, but I just want you guys to know how good a game it was. If you never picked it up, I definitely recommend you doing it. And I think that why it failed is because EA didn't do a very good job of either advertising it or putting it right in between Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And I know for a fact I've played Infinite Warfare, I didn't really enjoy it, I wasn't too big on it. And in terms of Battlefield 1, yeah, it's a great game, but personally, if I had the option, I would play this instead, because you can play as giant mechs. Anyway, I got second place for that. Thanks for watching. Tell me down below what you guys think, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.